Pretty good. It is now 6:42 p.m. and I hereby bring us out of the recess executive session into the regular session of the Freeport Economic Development Corporation. And we're ready.
Mr. President, we were at item 2 under the discussion and action, so our Main Street presentation will be next.
Good evening. I'm keeping it short. I hope everyone's doing well today and had a great holiday season. It's good to see you. So I'm just here to talk a little bit about 2025 and how EDC helped the Main Street program and how we'd love to be continue that collaborative partnership. And I'm just going to read what I prepared. So in 2025, Freeport Main Street benefited greatly from the EDC's continued partnership and strategic support. The EDC contributed to several targeted improvements in the Main Street district, including door repairs at 210 West Park, roof repairs at 323 West Brazos, and fire suppression improvements at 207 East Park, helping address key building and safety needs downtown. In addition, the EDC leveraged an EDC-owned property as an incentive tool to support the establishment of Mama C Restaurant, conveying a property valued at approximately $200,000 for $10. Altogether, these contributions represent a total EDC investment of $220,800 in Main Street during 2025, which we are, very happy to see and also report on that for Main Street quarterly report and annual report that shows that positivity. And then just lastly, I do just want to briefly talk about upcoming Main Street events that you probably will hear for the first time, but I'm very excited to share as we move forward with the Main Street program. So Freeport Main Street is launching upcoming activities such as a downtown morning walk and run to promote community wellness while introducing residents to downtown buildings. So I think this is a great opportunity, making it fun so we can have activity downtown and we can have the community come and do a walk or run, and we can make it kind of like a tour kind of setting for them. And this is just to involve more people in the community in downtown, because I feel like some of us don't know. And aside from that, a historic preservation workshop, and this is to educate and engage the community as well in regards to historic preservation. And I'm very excited to share a collaboration, and hopefully we talk about it soon. Robert knows about it, but it's the launch of Freeport Freedom Fest. So what is Freeport Freedom Fest? This is a 4th of July downtown celebration featuring live music, fireworks, and a patriotic bike parade. So we are looking to do a 2-day festival. If not, we'll remain calm and keep it at 1, but the goal is to make it big and encourage people to visit downtown. I do want to sincerely thank you, EDC, for our continued partnership and support in strengthening downtown Freeport.
And if I could just put a fine point on the points that Maria made, the state of Texas, the Texas Historical Commission is the umbrella organization for all the Main Street cities. There's approximately 90 in the state of Texas. Those dollar amounts that Maria was talking about go into the numbers they collect, which shows the success of a program, and it helps with our status in the Main Street program. Also, that will be collected January 10th, that first report to the state. Also on January 23rd is the federal. Once a year, we do reporting to because there's also a federal Main Street. So it is an accomplishment. What we've, it doesn't go unnoticed what we've been doing in the downtown.
Yes, your contribution really helps us remain as part of the Main Street program, and right now we are an accredited Main Street community, and so therefore these numbers do impact how they review our local Main Street program. Does anyone have any questions?
I just want to thank you, Maria. You're doing a great job.
Thank
Just
you.
awesome. It's always good to see your face, too. You've always got a big smile on there.
I try.
It's good. It's good.
Thank
Any
you.
other discussion, guys?
Any questions? Well, okay. Thank you.
We're item number 3.
Yes, sir.
Discuss and take possible action on business improvement grant Mama C.
Come on up. We have our friends, the Pinas from Mama C's, and they're working hard. They'd like to approach us with a request for a grant, as we knew. If I may, just for a moment, yesterday we met in the office and we looked at their application. They have an enormous amount of property improvements. So that's one category of which there's a $10,000 ceiling. And so because of that, they'd only get $10,000. What we're thinking is to wait until next month, because next month is when we take applications for the mega grant. I've so far received no applications for the mega grant, but as you know, the category, there's, it's category less, the mega grant is, so you can have a lot of money in one thing. So that's what we're encouraging them to do, but we'd still like to talk about the improvements they'd like to make. Go ahead.
Hello, thank you all for your time today. I am the owner of Mama C's and Mama C is pleased to submit this letter asking to be awarded a grant to support our restaurant infrastructure. This project represents a total investment of $60,000, for which we have secured the required 50% matching funds. Our proposed project includes comprehensive revitalization of 212 West Park Avenue, featuring a metal awning with the Mama C sign above, along with lighting so it can be seen, fresh new paint outside. The plumbing and electrical is needing to be redone in some areas to make sure it stays in code. We also will be adding a sit-down bar area and a storage room inside the building to make it more functional for our business. With all these upgrades, I think it will be a great investment to put into the building. It is going to revamp the downtown and bring more foot traffic to our community, which will benefit everyone in Freeport. Currently, our facility faces outdated plumbing and some electrical. The outside desperately needs new painting, lighting, and signage to bring people in. Grant funding is essential to complete these high-impact upgrades that would otherwise be cost-prohibited. Once completed, we will be up and running to provide for our community. It should provide downtown Freeport with at least 20% more foot traffic. By securing this grant, we are committed to the long-term economic stability and growth of Freeport. We are prepared to provide bids, permits, and detailed scope of work upon request. And we just ask y'all to look into that and support us.
I like it, as usual.
And you have officially decided to go for the grant next month, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good.
I think it's best. I mean, we were coming to talk about the small ones, but we didn't want to waste y'all's time tonight since we got on the docket and everything. But I think it's best that we ask for the mega grant.
Yeah,
and come
because
back
you're
next month.
disproportionate. You got a big chunk over here and a little chunk over here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
It just makes more sense.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, where our chunk is overall. So
Yeah.
that's what we're looking at, is the chunk is just big overall, which is fine. I mean, we're willing, and we've already talked about it. If we weren't able to secure the grant we're still gonna be okay. It's just gonna eat into the, working capital.
Got it. Any discussion? Ron? Gary?
No discussion.
Everybody's good with it? So do we want to vote on that?
No,
Do
no,
that next
there
month,
will
or
be
just
nothing
do
to
it the
vote on,
next
because,
time we
yeah,
get together?
we'll see them back here next month,
Good.
the second Tuesday of the month, whatever date that is.
Perfect. Well, thank you,
Sounds
guys.
good, thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
y'all
you.
always.
Thank you, have a great night.
Yep.
That brings us to item number 4, discuss and take possible action on business improvement grant Ann's Party Place. Miss Ann.
Good evening, I'm Ann Johnston. I formerly owned Ann's Monogramming in this business, and I moved it to my home in Oyster Creek. And I turned Ann's Party Place into a venue for people to rent for birthday parties, stuff like that. And I'm in need for helping to redo the place. My floors, it's got old tile floors, and I've worked through it as much as I can, and I just can't do that much work. I bought all new tables and chairs and stuff like that, but it needs uplift. That's what I'm hoping y'all will help with.
And Mr. President, what Ms. Ann is looking at is property improvements. The estimated repair is $15,500 under our current grant terms. That would mean the EDC, should you pass this, would contribute $7,750. And then there's also a facade, of which the estimated repair is $16,241, of which the EDC, if approved, would pay $8,120.50. That brings, if this were to pass, the grant total to $15,870.50.
Any discussion?
Where is this place right now?
I'm sorry,
Where is the place right now that you're talking about?
where is it?
Yeah,
202 North Gulf Boulevard.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. Just trying to place it.
I owned it up 38 years ago as Ann's Monogramming.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
I
knew
moved
more
out of
about the
it.
monogramming than the party place. Good.
And if you recall, the EDC has utilized Ann's space for both of our business development breakfasts. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ann. No further discussion. Call to vote? for-
Motion.
Need a motion for that?
I make a motion to approve the $7,750 for the property improvement and $8,120.50 for the facade, total of $15,870.50.
I'll second that. This is Ron.
Okay. You ready to vote? Call to vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed? There are none. Passes unanimously. Thank you, Ann.
Thank you.
15. Robert, that total was 15,870.50.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think she's done a good job on a lot of other things to her, very good lady. That brings us to the board and executive director comments. Mr. Botman, do you have anything?
Nope.
Mr. Gary?
No comments. Nope.
Sandra, do you have anything?
Well, I had a question, but I'm
Okay,
No, I'm good, thank you.
okay. Ken?
The project on Second Street, where are we at on that?
Yes, Ken, we're at the mercy of the county right now. I was going to give that in my director's update, but it was passed by the Commissioners Court, and now we're just waiting for the county. It's in the hopper. When that happens, I'm not sure, but I'm trying to keep in contact with
Okay,
them.
mighty fine.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any comments?
Oh, yes, as I said, David,
You're
yeah.
first. No, David, sorry, man.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna read y'all an email I sent to our mayor and Mr. Robert. This is concerning what Jeff is attempting to do to me personally, I guess, and the EDC by extension. So, Honorable Mayor Kane, I apologize in advance, but I'm sure that you know that I'm being accused of crimes and malfeasance while serving on the EDC board. I would like to demand from Pena a detailed list of said crimes with documents in black and white to be provided to me immediately. I still don't know what the accusation is, even after last night. I then also request the case against me to be laid out publicly at a meeting at some point, perhaps in February, so I may lay out my rebuttal to these reckless accusations. I also ask, as is my right, to have any executive session concerning me moved to open session. This right is contained in the Open Meeting Act, and I would like to assert that sacred right to request matters concerning me to be moved into open session. I emphasize that these vague and nonspecific accusations are absolutely and categorically false. Furthermore, they have seemingly been fabricated out of thin air in an obvious attempt to defame my reputation, both within the city and the county level. Mayor, I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause, but I must be afforded the opportunity to defend my good name and reputation. Therefore, I make these requests for relief to you. I have been a good citizen of this town, and I plan to continue to do my part to move Freeport forward. And last, and probably the most important piece of this, I will not sit down and be grilled by Jeff. He is not a prosecutor. He's not an attorney. I will not be questioned and grilled by that man, period. And this is all part of his never-ending witch hunt within our city's employees, the boards, and the city council itself. And this is ridiculous, and I'd like to apologize to y'all for this, but it's through no fault of mine that we're here.
You don't have to apologize to us.
And that's all I got for you.
Yeah. David, I think all of us appreciate your efforts and everything you've done, and I too am not.
Right.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Anything else?
Just a couple things, Mr. President. As I said, the county, the Second Street project is at the county and just in line. Also, we're working with Virginia Dunbar from CenterPoint Energy. If you recall, we did this on the TERS side. That's the alleyway project. We're discussing engineering, and now that Dr. Kelly is here, we intend to schedule a meeting. Virginia Dunbar from CenterPoint said early in the new year, so I'm assuming this week or next, she's going to set up a Zoom meeting, and we'll talk about, because CenterPoint was asking, if you recall, we're going to lower the gas lines, and they said, is that for the whole area, or are there some that don't need to be lowered? So we just need to kind of get into the nitty-gritty of that, but the project is moving forward. Finally, the EPA grant that we have, we're working an outstanding job by Ashley. Ashley and I are kind of seeing this grant through at the city level. We had a hiccup, but we didn't it was because of the fact that the government shutdown happened, and so there's been some delays and things like that. But our quality management plan is in and being, they have now 60 days, EPA has 60 days to review that and make any suggestions for changes, et cetera. And so we're in that time process right now. That's the update on the EPA grant. That's all my updates.
So when did you guys submit the QMP?
It was mid-December,
Okay.
yeah.
When do you expect them to,
60 days. Our Terracon, our Terracon representative wrote them today and just was saying, how's it going? And they said, the EPA reminded them, we have 60 days.
60 days? Okay. Well, I'm excited to hear that. Great job, Robert. Appreciate that a whole lot. I don't really have any comments other than I am so excited about, we're going here with these new guys that we had coming through, and then Mama C's, and then Ann, and a lot of the folks out there. We really appreciate Freeport, and I can assure you this, that everyone on this board takes it to heart about everything that we do and how we approach that. So with that being said, thank you, Freeport.
Executive session. It is now 7:04 p.m. and I hereby recess the regular session of the Freeport Economic Development Corporation meeting and do hereby convene into executive session in compliance with Texas Code Section 551.071 and 551.087.
Okay.